Hi guys, so today I have absolutely amazing guest, Altheus. Altheus, very welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining. And oh my gosh, Altheus told me it's 2 a.m. in the morning. Is it?
Yes, it's 2 a.m. right now in Indonesia, but I am good. Very excited to share.
Can I just celebrate you for doing that? I mean, this is this is I don't know how you guys do it, but this is amazing. Could you tell to the audience who you are, what you do, like everything? Because I know a little bit about you, but like I myself, like so excited to have you here.
Yeah, sure. So, hey everyone, I am Altheus. I am a master healer. I help people heal and create wealth in a simple, permanent, and most importantly, fun ways.
Love that. Love that. Yeah. And how did this artist journey, how did you started that, your journey of healing? Was this like personal to you? How did you get into that?
Yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. So, let's say my journey started when I was 6 years ago, when I was being an art teacher and I want to expand my business. I want to teach and share more art.
Yeah.
And then I enrolled in this marketing mastermind that was just like slightly above my comfort zone. Um, and there I got introduced into coaches and coaching as a like as an industry, as a thing. And I was like, oh, I didn't know this exists before. And it felt so good, felt so natural. And it's
Mm.
just something that I feel like I could be myself, do what I love, and help people, and also create income from this one. And it feels like so great. So I was building my business as a coach then. So it goes like this, and it goes like building the business and then burning out, building the business and burning out because there was just not enough income coming in. So eventually, I was like exchanging coaching sessions with other coaches because I do want to get to the bottom of this. What
Mm.
is happening? What is missing? Why it's not working for me? And after coaching sessions, what I noticed is that even though I got digging deeper into the goals, the motivations, I was not making a progress. So I was like, okay, this is weird. I'm doing everything I can. I'm finding everything I can, but there is not enough progress. So eventually I found the answer why it was not working. And the answer was, it's all in my body. It's not in my head. It is the fear that I feel in my body. It is the self doubt in my body. It is the feeling of hiding. And I don't want to connect with people because that was my survival. So I was being kind of like invited to look at the things that was kind of like, in a way, my coping mechanism, my survival mechanism from earlier on in during childhood, where I was like just being a lone wolf, not really connecting with people because it felt safer that way, being confronted with this realization. So I was just going around finding all the healing tools that was available to me, just doing on my own, kind of like self-discovery thing for years. And I was just kind of being focused full time on this journey. And later on, in fact, I got into recently I was checking into ChatGPT and I was just curious, like, what are the criteria for complex trauma, CPTSD? And out of the list of the trauma, it surprised me that I no longer identify with most of them. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. I am no longer identifying with complex trauma. So it is like I have conquered the big bad diagnosis. And so it's like, wow, this is amazing. I get to share this. And so I, this is what I use in my program, in the way I help my clients so they can heal in a fun way, enjoying the journey. And so, yeah, it is really my purpose to heal the world. There is this song by Michael Jackson, Heal the World. And I love that song so much and the lyrics.
Mm.
And yeah, so it is my mission to create, craft, and share this healing modality or healing process with more people. Especially, I am showing up for people who have broken beginnings,
Mm.
so they can thrive, they can be happy, and they have a chance at life. So
Mm.
that is my story. Thank
I
you.
I love that it's actually you went it, yourself into identify into healing journey. Did you have someone who helped you to heal, or did you just figure out everything yourself as you were going through?
Yeah, a lot of people really. I was exchanging a lot of coaching sessions, and then later on,
Mm.
I got certified as a energy healer, quantum healer, and I
Wow.
was also exchanging sessions with other people. And
Yeah.
there were like what I call like effective healing sessions, and there were like not so effective sessions. And what I found the most effective sessions is when the practitioner is grounded in their own energy, when they are confident that they can heal people,
Mm.
when they are just like providing this safe space for others. So that's what makes a really great
Yeah.
session. So yeah, I work with people,
Yeah.
um, especially because sometimes we have blind spots that we just don't know because it's kind of like almost like a habit. We think the same
Mm.
things, we think the same thoughts, we do the same habits,
Mm.
we do the same attitudes. We didn't know if it's like it's like a thing. So working with someone else allows me to kind of like see it like, oh yeah, I didn't realize that I have that pattern, but we also look at it from the place of awareness. We are not judging ourselves. We are just kind of like, oh yeah, it's interesting. I have that pattern. I didn't know. Now that we are aware of this pattern, we are able to see like deep within, like what is behind all of this pattern. Oh, it might be like I'm deeply searching for love. That's why I'm addicted to games, or I'm addicted to porn, or anything
Mm.
else. Like there is like a hidden meaning behind all of that. And we teach ourselves that we are able, we are worthy and capable of receiving love. And there is another way we can receive love aside from all of the addictions. So
Mm.
yeah,
This is
that's
amazing.
that is how we do.
Yeah, would you love to talk a little bit how your programs work? What is involved? How long it takes? Are they are they online? Uh, just a little bit to understand a little bit better. And who are the clients that what are those traumas that you usually help people with to discover, to release them, and to be happy finally and see everything much clearer.
Yeah, sure. So there is like two different programs that I'm currently running. The first one is a free program. It is like a 5-day challenge where we work through your self-sabotage. And by the end of that, if you are liking the program, if you are liking what we did so far, and I will refer you to this paid program. So this is a 3 month journey where we will be addressing all of your self-sabotage on and deeper patterns. This is
Mhm.
goes so much deeper. And this is a program that, in fact, I wish I had found when I was just were starting my journey. So yeah, it is a program that is really just close to my heart, and I would like to share it with people. And this is specifically for people who have tried other different modalities. Maybe they have tried hypnotherapy or Reiki or psychotherapy or breathwork or any other modalities, but they find themselves still stuck in the old
Mm.
patterns. This is for you to learn how to work with the body, work with the mind, and also with this there is also the spiritual aspect of it, because sometimes there are like negative interferences with the soul, there are like soul contracts, and this will get you aligned to your soul, so you will be creating from this place.
Wow, this is amazing. And everything happens like, is it one to one or is it in groups? How is the arrangements done?
Yeah, so the free program that I was offering is a 5 day one-on-one. um, After that we will move to group programs, but it's also helpful specifically because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we heal alone. We become this hermit and just kind of like healing in isolation. But trauma happens in loneliness. When we are experiencing trauma, we don't feel like we can talk, we can share, we are just kind of like feeling deeply lonely deep inside. Like I'm having this invisible pain that no one understands. So healing happens when we are just able to connect and being able to let other people see who we are and how we are doing on the inside without feeling judgments and receiving the love. And that's why it is a group program. So yeah, I'm excited to share more.
It's amazing. I just love that you are doing that. Such a raw and unique to me to hear that, the programs exist like that. And say if someone has traumas, do these traumas manifest somehow in body like parts, maybe some shoulder pain or I don't know, maybe some symptoms, or am I imagining? Do they manifest somehow?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So there is this concept of psychosomatic. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, yeah, I heard, but I
Yeah.
don't know much at all. I just heard that word, but then that's it. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, so it is a manifestation if you have any pain or suffering in the body, and it manifests as a physical symptoms. Like an easiest way, if you feel that your love is rejected, or if you feel that you are not receiving enough love, your heart can start to ache. It can start to hurt, and that's how heartache comes from. Like, or if you have like some overthinking, some a lot of thinking, a lot of worry, a lot of fears, you have a
Mm-hmm.
headache.
Oh,
So it goes deeper than that. It can be like if you feel you have back pain,
yeah.
this can also mean that you might feel that you are lacking support in your life, because the back is to be able to support the body. And when you are lacking the support in your body, your back kind of like reflects that. So it is
Wow.
about communicating what's inside of the body, kind of like communicating, listening with your body. What do
Yeah.
I need right now? And being really honest and open about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that is so fascinating. I love these things. I don't understand, but I just love when someone is saying it because it makes sense, right? I love what you said about the heart and all that, it's listen and things what happen to people, like not feeling loved or not being loved or not receiving love. It's just beautiful. Or the back support and all that. It is. So this is the real thing, isn't it? Like it,
Yeah, 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 it is. And if
yeah.
you like, I can share with you like how trauma was created and how we can just like return to that, restore
I
that
would love
original
that.
state.
Yeah, I would love that. Let's do this.
So exciting. So this is a concept that I journaled from my own experiences. It is not something that I read, but so yeah, I'm very proud of this concept. So trauma, it's not about what happened on the outside, because sometimes other people, they got called like ugly names, and they just like brush it off or laugh it off. Some other people, they can take it in and they can believe their whole life that they are unworthy.
Mm.
So what creates trauma? So it is really goes within inside of our body. What is happening inside our body when this specific event occurred? For example, when, like, let's say someone got bullied,
Mm-hmm.
inside their joy becomes fear, their love becomes frustration, and their self-expression becomes disconnection.
Wow.
And so it manifests as like this hiding. And so healing starts when we acknowledge what are the patterns that was created by this specific event. For example, through those specific events, it led this person to disconnect or hide or just kind of like being a lone wolf. And then being aware, we invite the qualities that was present in our lives before, the love, the joy, the self-expression, and we invite them in our body. So in a way, we encourage this person to experience love, to experience joy again, returning to the state before. And by doing so, it's just kind of like creating this, reclaiming back our power almost like. And naturally, it's just kind of like, it's really about like
Yeah.
teaching our body something that is outside of the known, because what was known was all of this fear. What was known was that I need to protect myself from other people. When we teach ourselves that we are able to express ourselves, connect, and voice out what we meant to the people,
Yeah.
they are able to, we are just able to connect deeper and return to that joy state before the trauma occurred.
Yeah. Wow, this is so powerful. And sometimes maybe we don't even see those traumas that it's there and those blocks that are blocking us to move forward. And sometimes, to have a coach like yourself or to have like a people that helps you to identify, what is and start questioning can open the mind, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it is amazing. And did you say you are doing an energetic work? And what was the other word? You mentioned something else, I forgot. Energy and something else that you were studying.
Was it like coaching?
Yeah,
Coaching.
in
I
your
am
coaching.
certified as a
Yeah,
coach
yeah.
and
Because you
energy healer.
incorporate all these like energy work, so to to help and how the energy work like it just for me it's all interesting like how do you work with the energy to how what is it like just a little bit if you could just give a little bit how that works.
Yeah. So in my journey, I have explored over 140 different processes, healing processes, modalities. And so, but it's, yeah, I kind of like journal about it, like what I
Yeah.
like about this specific modality, what I don't like about this specific modality. And
Ah,
from there, I create my own process. And this
wow.
is what I share with my clients. It combines like somatic work, so it's feeling into the body, and how it yeah, how it looks like. It's really just about like creating this loop of open communication and listening deeply with the body. What
Yeah,
do I need? And there is also like some spiritual energy aspects to it, where we just kind of like invite the creator of the universe or God to work with ourselves, because sometimes we are in this limited space of our mind. So I'm
Mm.
not healing from the mind. When I'm healing, I'm tapping into the infinite consciousness, the infinite self, and inviting God to assist whatever happening within.
Yeah. And do we, for that healing to happen, do we need to create a space for us and really prioritize ourselves and give that space maybe to be on your own? I don't know, maybe it depends on uh, maybe it's a personal thing, but in your opinion, what is the best for the healing to happen? Do we do the
Do you
space?
mean?
Yeah, do we create a space? Because you know how people are busy. They don't have time. They just first thing in the morning, okay, oh my gosh, I'm so late. Where is my coffee? Running, work,
Mhm,
then there's
mhm.
no really. But really for the healing to happen, um, do we need to slow down? do, do we need to prioritize ourselves? What would be the best advice?
Yeah, yeah. What's interesting is that all of the busyness, all of the
Mm.
chaos work that we are
Mhm.
experiencing day to day, oftentimes it comes from this fight response. I need to get to do something, otherwise I'm not worthy, I'm not lovable. And so what I recommend is that first thing is always awareness. If we are not aware of how this pattern is a manifestation of pain and suffering, then
Mhm.
there won't be any um, kind of resolution in a way because we don't even see it as a problem. So if you're really busy, you can start with awareness. You can start journaling. What are the pain that I am currently experiencing? What is this manifesting from this from? You can even do the little exercise earlier. What is like the state before I was experiencing this, and bring that love, bring that joy, bring that connection more in your life. That would definitely help. And there is also where you can talk to your body as if you are just like a person, or as if you are just like a leader of a company and you are just like talking to your different parts of your body.
Do
How it
that.
looks like, yeah, how it looks like and how I do this is similar to affirmations, but instead of affirmations like I am confident, I'm brave, I am this, I am that, we are kind of like more softer. This is more literally like talking, so it's like Um, I see you, I notice you, I love you, I notice that you are suffering. So it's really, really kind of like building what we need to hear deep down and
Yeah,
saying that from the place of conscious decision.
yeah. Wow. Altheus, this is such a beautiful tip that you are sharing with me and with the community as well. I want to do that. I want to incorporate that, like a corporate, the body to look at the corporate and just checking in with your employees. How's everyone doing today? And send that love and positivity and good vibes. I love that. So thank you so much for sharing. And just before we wrap it up, any final thoughts that you would like to share with the community, please do so.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity. It's just like opens my heart. So what I really like to share is that killing taught us to be a victim, meaning that situations happen from the outside, like, oh, why
Mhm.
this isn't like happening, like why? And it's creating so much, we are giving so much of our energy, we are giving so much of our power to outside influences. So I have a story where I was trying to heal and I was hitting a wall. I was not able to kind of like break through, and I was asking from the place of this infinite consciousness, I'm looking at my life from a bird eye perspective, from my soul's perspective, why this is happening. I'm not blaming, I'm not complaining, I'm just like, why is this
Mhm.
happening? What is the purpose? What is trying to emerge from this pain? And the answer, was I am having these problems, I'm having all of this pain, so that I can learn to heal this deep wounding. And this is what showed up for me, and it might be different for you. It can be strength, it can be resilience, it can be a power to say no. It can be a power to realize that, oh, outside influences actually don't have to break me down because I'm here, I'm grounded in my core, and I'm able to move forward with what I have, my purpose, my love, and I don't have to be and hold all of this pain anymore. And it's just like this deep sense of liberation.
Mhm.
So in healing, it's really important to always stay grounded in your core, in who you are and in your power, realizing that you are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions. Even at the darkest times, you just don't know how to wake up and face tomorrow, and you are just feeling like you are going crazy. Everything is crumbling down. Connect to this deep inside of your body, your power. Realize that, hey, yes, I am feeling all of this doom, hopelessness, despair, but I am not that, and it's not defining my life. It is just a feeling, it is a sensation in my body. So I'm no longer afraid of this. I am embracing it and letting it pass. Talk to someone, sleep. If there is anything you can address deeper roots, you can see a mentor, a healer, and it is possible to heal. And it is possible to heal in the most fun way, enjoying the journey permanently. That is what I would like to leave more people with.
Wow, you just spoke to my heart. Everything what you said registered. So this is so powerful. And yeah, I totally with you. You know, we all get those thoughts. It just someone said it's like a cloud, you know, the sun is shining so good, and then the cloud goes, but it passes, and then it passes. It just, you know, that's life, you know, but it just such a so beautiful. You everything what you said. It's just yeah. So thank you so much. And just that if you could remind people how can they find you, how can they connect with you? What's the best way maybe to connect with you, please?
Yeah, I am Altheus Soul. You can connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and you can shoot me a message and we can chat from there. And I love to hear your thoughts on this interview. What do you like? What do you enjoy? And yeah, let's heal together.
Yeah,
Let's
guys.
heal the world.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely, Altheus. Guys, do connect with Altheus. Do message. If you want to message, you can message here in the group under this live video, when the video, or you can contact him directly. And Altheus, if you have any links that you want to share, if you always can leave them for people to check you out in the comments, please do so. And I just want to thank you, Altheus, for wow, that was such a beautiful and for me personally, such a inspiring conversation with you to understand the energy and traumas and how they trapped in our bodies and how they block our potential. Like everyone is so powerful, isn't it? Like every single person have you know such a beautiful powers inside. We just need to release those traumas that's stopping us. And you are the example because you did it everything yourself.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Ingrida.
Althea, thank you so much. I know it's nearly 3 a.m. In the morning for you. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for being here with us, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you then next time. Okay? Thank you.